So this is if you miss 21 or 22. So we're changing it up this week. You can watch the videos and see if that helps you answer the questions. But if you miss the question, then you do have to do the practice problem. So here's how you do 21. Multiplying matrices is really easy. You just take whatever number is on the outside. We're going to multiply it to every number that's on the inside. So this 2 is going to multiply to everything on the inside. So your answer would be 2 times 1 is 2, 2 times 2 is 4, 2 times 3 is 6, 2 times 4 is 8, and then 10, and then 12, and on the bottom 14, 16, and 18. And that's my answer. Same thing works if it's a negative. Nothing changes. We're just multiplying. So negative 5 times 1 is negative 5. Negative 5 times 2 is, oh, that should be a comma there. It's negative 10. Negative 5 times 3 is negative 15. Negative 20. Negative 25. And negative 30. So again, multiplying matrices, you just take the number on the outside and multiply it to everything on the inside. Now, if you watch the video and you still missed number 21, you need to do these 3 problems. You need to do 1, 2, and 3. Number 3 is not multiple choice. I want to see what your answer is. But for numbers 1 and 2, you can just tell me if the answer is A, B, C, or D. And number 3, I need to see your answer written out. Also, if you missed number 21, I want to write down what you think the correct answer should have been and why you missed it. 22, solving for a variable. Our goal is to get the letter it gives us, so in this case, it's a B, all by itself. So I'm going to put a box around the B, and I want to move everything that's with that box. So I want to move the 1/3, and I want to move the H. So everything's multiplying. And the opposite of multiplying is dividing. So I'm going to divide by 1/3 and I'm going to divide by H. Okay, if you missed 22, I want you to write this down. If you missed number 22 and you're coming back to this, you need to write these problems down. So my H's go away. H divided by H is nothing. Oh, and I need to do it on this side too. So divide by 1/3 H. And my 1/3s go away. So all that's left over here is the B. So I'm good there. Now, there's really a 1 right here. I'm going to divide these. I'm going to do 1 divided by, and fractions need to go in parentheses. So look at how I did that. I'm going to leave it here for just a second. I did 1 divided by, and then I put my 1/3 in parentheses. And that gives me 3. So I have 3V, and then on bottom, because these, I divided these, so these are gone. On the bottom, I have an H. Okay, let's do this one. On this one, again, you need to write this down if you missed 22. I'm trying to get that A all by itself. This one's a little bit easier. All I want to move here is the B. So the opposite of a plus B is a minus B. And I'm going to do it over here also. So these go away. So all that's left is my A, so I'm good. And then I can't combine these because they're different, so I'm just going to rewrite M minus B. And that's it. A is by itself. All right, let's do this one. This time I want to get H by itself. So again, they're all multiplying. The opposite of multiplying is dividing. So I'm going to divide by 1/2, and I'm going to divide by B on both sides. 1/2 and by B. So 1/2 cancels, the B's cancel. And just like up here, there's a 1 here. So I'm going to divide these. 1 divided by 1/2. 1 divided by, and 1/2 has to go in parentheses. And I get 2. So this is going to be 2A. I divided these, so these go away, over B. And left over here, all that's left is my H, which is exactly what I wanted. And here, I want to get A by itself. So what's with the A? It's an M. And they're multiplying. The opposite of multiplying is dividing. So my M's go away. All that's left is the A, which is what I want. And I can't combine those, so I'm just going to put D divided by M. And that's my answer. So if you miss number 22, it should not say 3 problems, it should say 7 problems. I want for you to do these 7 problems. You do have to write them out, okay? You cannot just put that 3 is C or that 4 is D, okay? I want to see the problem and I want to see the steps that you use to get that letter by itself, okay? So you need to do 1 through 7. And then also, if you missed number 22, I want you to write down what you think the correct answer should have been and why you missed it.